Hey, what's up? Whitford Birthright here. This is my educated projection of the new iPhones coming later this month. With the new iPhones just around the corner, you might be wondering, is it worth the upgrade? For those of you who don't know, Apple has shifted to a 3-year upgrade program as opposed to 2. That means that the iPhone X, XS, and this year's model, the 11, are all leading up to the major redesign of the iPhone 12. There's 4 iPhones in this year's lineup. A 5.4-inch iPhone 12 mini starting at $699, which is a new addition and something we've never seen. Every iPhone has an OLED display, which means that there will be true blacks and a lot more color accuracy. For our standard budget option, there's a 6.1-inch iPhone 12, starting at $799. For our Pro models, there's a 6.1-inch iPhone 12 Pro and a 6.7-inch iPhone 12 Pro Max. Both of those are different sizes from last year's Pro models. The iPhone 11 Pro was 5.8 inches and the iPhone 11 Pro Max was 6.5. Those will be starting at $1,000 and $1,100 respectively. For the non-Pro iPhones, the iPhone 12 and 12 mini, there will be a lot more colorful colors as opposed to the Pro models. For the Pro models, there's a new color replacing the green, a midnight blue. For 5G capability, only the iPhone 12 Pro Max will have millimeter wave, which is the insanely high speeds that you were seeing. The reason for this is because the chassis is a lot bigger and therefore fits the modem a lot better. Through the following years, we will see millimeter wave adapted through all the iPhones. All of this year's iPhones will be equipped with the new Apple A14 chip, which is a lot more power efficient and uses a 5nm processor. In order to minimize the environmental impact, Apple has chosen to not include a power adapter or earbuds. The iPhone 12 and 12 mini will have 2 cameras, an ultra-wide and a regular wide camera. The Pro models will have 3 cameras, with the 12 Pro Max including a LiDAR sensor or something similar, such as a 3D laser. All of the iPhone 12 models will have the same size notch as previous years, with the exception of the iPhone 12 mini. The iPhone 12 mini has minuscule adjustments to the notch to compensate for the smaller size. The expected time for the iPhone event is October 13th, with the iPhone 12 and 12 mini being released in October, with the iPhone 12 Pro and the 12 Pro Max being released in November. Those will still be available to look at, but you cannot order them until those dates. The major design change takes many derivatives from the iPad Pro and the iPhone 4 and 5, using a more squared-off design as opposed to the rounded from previous years. For other physical design changes, this year's iPhones will have a slightly larger camera bump, increasing from 1.21 to 1.26. That is a 1.05mm difference. All in all, this year's iPhones have a lot of minor changes, but it's not going to be worth the upgrade for the majority of people.